in running and supporting in the operations of Nigerian Breweries PLC. Now, unfortunately, not all of them are able to be here with us today, but we have present Martin, who is our supply chain director. We have Waboy, our company secretary and legal director. We also have Ben, and I'll be talking a little bit more about Ben because I'm sure he's a new face to most of us, at least physically. And we have Emmanuel, who you know so well, our very dynamic marketing director. And we'll also be introducing a new person that has joined the management team. And of course, we are all very glad to have 3 females personally. We have myself, we have Grace Omolamai, our HR director, who is fondly referred to as the boss lady, and Phil, our D&T director that brings to the table many years of knowledgeable experience in finance, in IT today, in procurement with Nigerian Breweries. And we are all led by our Managing Director and CEO, Hans, who will be addressing you all shortly. So talking about introductions, I'm still on that topic. It is my great pleasure to introduce our Finance Director for the first time to you, who assumed the role, taking over from Rob Clinton, who moved to the UK on the 1st of September 2022. Ben has had a very robust career with Heineken. He started out in 2005 as a brilliant finance management trainee in the Netherlands and rose very swiftly to where he is today. He's worked in several places. He's worked in the Americas. He's also worked in Egypt. So he's not new to Africa. In fact, he knows very much this geography and of course, the complexities that come with our operating environment. And one thing that we appreciate him for is that in this time of turbulence that we are in, he has been able to structure very successful cost savings across regions, which continue to protect business investment and ensure growth. You know, there's a balance. You can't just save costs and at the same time jeopardize growth. So this is someone that has come in with that experience. And the only thing that is not here is that, of course, he's here with his family. So he has, Ben, how many children?
3.
3? Wow.
Yeah, we keep it like that.
And he's keeping it like that. Do you agree with that? Or he should have a tokumbo when he's here? 3 boys. 3 boys, okay. No, you have your hands full. We'll keep it at that. So he's happily married and he's here in Nigeria with his wife and 3 boys. So please let us welcome Ben with a round of applause. Thank you. And now we come to what is also a reflective and somewhat sad moment, but we are celebrating 34 years of excellence as we say goodbye to our Sales Director, Mr. Uche Unigwe, who unfortunately could not be here with us today. He's actually attending a program in Kuru, in Jos, so he would have loved to be here. He will be retiring effective 1st of May 2023, this year, of course. And we celebrate Uche because he has had a very long, robust, proud history with Nigerian Breweries. He joined as a brewer in 1989 and then was one of the first or second exports from the supply chain team to sales, where he then had a very successful career, both locally and internationally. He has worked in several Heineken opcos, and you know, this is something as Nigerians that we're always very proud of, because even when you welcome expatriates into Nigeria, we want to be able to see our people also going out, but not just going out, but being able to do great things that really speak to the testament of the Nigerian grit and ability to succeed. So you can see there, he worked in Sierra Leone, in the UK, in Tanzania, Uganda, and even Kenya. So it was really a privilege to have him come back as sales director in 2018. And in that role, he made several groundbreaking strategic changes, from transforming our route to consumer strategy, which you are going to learn more about in our as we go through the presentation today. And particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, the sales team was out there valiantly during lockdown, still able to ensure that we delivered to our shareholders, to our consumers, and we continued to delight Nigeria. So we're very proud of everything that Uche has done for Nigerian Breweries PLC. Really, this is just to announce and to share with you so that you can also recognize that we are still going to have a very robust send-off for him, and we are looking forward to that. I particularly, because Uche was a champion of women empowerment, as you can see there. So this is something that big shoes to fill as we move to the next slide, because of course we are going to have a dynamic change of guard, and we have here with us today our new and incoming sales director, Mr. Ayodele Lawal. Please give him a round of applause and welcome him. And Ayo will be sales director effective the 1st of May 2023 as well. And I wonder whether this was done deliberately. He also has as his base in sales, moving from starting out as a brewer and then moving to sales. And the beauty of this is that you are able to then bring that technical knowledge of all the product manufacture into the sales process and strategy. So he also has had a very national career in Nigeria, working in all of our regions, and at the same time being able to impact other Heineken opcos in Vietnam, where he had a special project, and in Haiti as a sales director. So this is all experience he already has under his belt. Returning to Nigeria in 2022, he had worked closely with Uche, the outgoing sales director, and his last role, he was based in the West, and is someone that, aside from being phenomenally disciplined, I know that for a fact, he's also very passionate about capacity building, talent development, and coaching. He is so passionate about people. So we're really excited about this change of guard, and we felt you, as our dear colleagues, we needed to share this with you. It will also be formally announced as we go through the rest of the month in the lead up to the AGM. So on this note, I think I have delivered my remit, and we are going to move. And before we move, I think I would just like to say a few words, because it's important that before we delve into the details of our financial performance, we recognize that this past year, it has been a challenging one for us all, indeed, 2022. But despite all of the obstacles, the team has worked tirelessly to continue providing our customers, our consumers, with refreshing and nourishing beverages that they have come to love. You are going to see a lot of the innovation that we continue to commit to bring into the market. So we remain committed to the purpose of brewing the joy of true togetherness and inspiring a better world. And we are pleased to note that despite the challenges faced, we were able to deliver a comparatively profitable year for our shareholders. And we are committed to continuing that legacy. So at this point, I would like to stop here and invite our Managing Director, Mr. Sade. Or is that not my role? Okay, that is going to be done by you, Uche. All right, I correct myself. Thank you so much.
Thank you.